All right, I agree. Pre-litigation mediation makes a lot of sense. In fact, I tried to convince my wife to agree to pre-litigation mediation, but she's not agreeing. What am I supposed to do? This is something that a lot of husbands come to me and tell me after weeks and months of me having told them that pre-litigation mediation in their situation is the best way to go. And then they come to me and they say this, and I tell them that if you were able to convince your wife for pre-litigation mediation, you would also have the convincing power on most days to convince your wife to lead a peaceful matrimonial life with you as well. The problem is the manipulations that are going on from both sides behind the four walls of the matrimonial house make it very difficult for any progress to try and peacefully part ways. And that's the reason why I always say to husbands, if you want to start the process of divorce, obviously, I've mentioned it before, do not file for divorce, do not send legal notices, or not even file civil or criminal cases, at least at this stage. You should just initiate pre-litigation mediation. And that does not mean you convince your wife to do that. You hire a lawyer. With their help, you initiate pre-litigation mediation by filing an application for pre-litigation mediation in the mediation center of the court. And then that mediation center sends out a notice to your wife to join the mediation, where she usually comes with her own lawyer. You sit there with your lawyer. Relatives of both sides can also join. The proceeding is presided over by a senior lawyer who's appointed as a mediator by the mediation center. And we've seen a wonderful, peaceful parting of ways possibly transpire in these situations. And then you don't need to file your cases, file divorce, stand before a family court for years and years and years and years. The whole thing we've seen in a lot of our cases, mutual consent divorce from day one to getting that mutual consent divorce decree taking about 3.5 months. It's phenomenal. Far better than going all out, cases and everything.